and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. Here we are, talking Commander Cliver again, and I understand the Crucible Knights are attending animacy hearings in the
Indeed.
palace.
Duke Avar looks to the knights for prudent counsel as well as defense. I suspect our future as a city and a nation will depend in no small part on how we handle this matter.
Well, what do you think about it? We'd be fools not to investigate it further. I've seen what those research at Breckenberry can do, building constructs, diagnosing soul maladies, harnessing raw essence. There's great potential. Detractors say that it's too dangerous, that it angers the gods, superstition and nonsense. There are risks to delving into souls, of course, but the greater risk lies with doing nothing at all while the legacy eats away at us. I agree with you. I need an audience I'd like to attend, and we'll be glad to have you with us. Everyone will find your presence persuasive, and we need all possible support to see that he gives Animancy a fair chance. Indeed, I agree. Alright, well, are you serious? I gotta speak to Lady Webb again? Why can't I just go to the palace? All these people making me run around, do their shit. And look at this, they're like back to full capacity already. So even though those constructs completely wiped them out, uh, they're still back to normal. Alright, so we're gonna head back on over to Breckenbury, and we'll be able to speak to Lady Webb, and then after that we should be on our way to the palace, unless there's any last minute things as far as quests that we need to do. And then we'll go ahead and get the main storyline re-rolling again. So let's head on down to Lady Webb's abode. Hopefully we don't get jumped by assassins yet again. Although we shouldn't, because I just took out House Dominel. But if we still... That's interesting too. So they're supposedly attending this. I wonder who exactly is going to be attending, considering I killed everyone there. Like not even the house servants can attend, because they're all dead. Unless it's a weekend. I don't know if some of the house servants get off for the weekend or not. Interesting thing to think about there. Alright, let's see what Lady Webb has to say. I want to scan the Animancy hearings. Knights Crew accepted me into their delegation.
Good. Avar Wolfgren looks to the Crucible Knights as a voice of reason and order. Speaking from their section should lend you credibility with him. You need waste no more time here. Get to the palace. Make your case to the Duke. With him on our side, all of Deerwood can be mobilized against the Leaden Key, and Theos can be rooted out. I only wish I could be there to see it. There is a very old bottle of a very good brandy that I have been saving for a special day. If you hurry back afterward, there may be a little left for you. Off with you. You're going to do very well in there.
Let's see if she has any more advice for us. No. That's all. Alright, well, with that, we're gonna head on over to the palace, and should be able to make our plea about getting... I already forgot what his name is. The leader of the Leaden Key behind bars. He's a traitor to the realm. For the Watch. I'll have to say that as we stab him. Alright, well, I don't remember all the names from House Domino, the actual name people that we killed. I swear to God, if I see one of them in this temple, or this palace, I'm going to shit my pants. Hopefully we'll get to kill him if we do see him. Alright, here's the palace. Let's head on in. Justiciar is at the door. Well, we know they're pretty terrible at fighting, so that doesn't necessarily make me feel any more protected. Hi. Am I supposed to talk to you? No, I guess not. What's going on over here? The balcony. Go to the upper floor. I don't know what's in there, though. Or in here. What do we got in here?
I'll take a look.
Garbage. That's what's in there. What is this? Stone
Hello.
figure. Seem upset. What's wrong? Man, stupid perception. This is about the fires, isn't it? They're just symbols. You can put faith in them. So, tell me what this is about. The sacred pyres all around town. I kept them burning steadily for 15 years, but I've been able to conjure them for months now, and people need to see them more than ever these days. So go light them. They don't work that way. They're holy fires. What strength do we gain from adversity, from trial and test? The fires don't wither because she lacks in faith. They wither because she does not understand how to be faithful to a whore. A whore wants neither praise nor devotion. A whore wants to be compensated for her services, and Margaret is paid and pleasured in sweat and struggle and pain. This mewling imbecile, unworthy of Margaret's womanly heat. Oh my god. I'm just gonna shrug. I don't know what to say. This is awkward. I'm out of here. No, I don't want to help them with that. How awkward is that? What's up, Justicars? Hey, record keeper. Nothing to say to me? Okay. Ah, shit. I should have saved it. Look at the dog's like, ooh. Okay.
Answer me this, Master Barash. If you Animancers represent our best hope to cure the legacy, what progress can you demonstrate?
As I've said, it isn't about progress, it's about potential.
My house would agree, Your Grace. We see great potential in its future.
I'm pretty sure I killed her.
And I suppose your blazing profits during the legacy don't have nothing to do with that, do they, Dominel? You can't have it both ways no more. Animancy goes, or this country goes.
So you admit, Master Barask, that Animancy is no closer to stopping the legacy than it ever was.
No, we've had many promising experiments. Cadman Azo has shown...
Cadman Azo murdered a child. For a complete failure. We should be hanging him right now for what he done. The dozens won't stand for it.
The experiment failed, yes, but his work...
His work was sabotaged.
Our new delegate from the Knights of the Crucible. What makes you say sabotage?
I met a false patient in Brackenbury Sanitarium who had tampered with Anzo's machinery.
The fuck's that even matter? These are people who would toy with the lives of our children.
Indeed. Even assuming there was sabotage, is this Animancer Azo not still accountable here?
Look at me, I got rational ones, I got lore 5. This is not Balereach. This is not the Balereach incident. This is a responsible scientist who was manipulated. Those who know me around here know me to be fair in judgment. Cadman Azo should be held innocent. Oh, look at that. I got some rep behind me.
Horseshit. These Animancers can't be trusted. Look at what happened in Heritage Hill. Our supposed protectors from Crucible Keep can't even clean up the messes Animancy leaves.
Your Grace, we'd have a much easier time of it if our knights weren't so occupied trying to keep their organization from igniting a revolution on our very doorstep.
Heritage Hill is blood on your hands, Justiciar. You turn a blind eye, and look what happens.
I've been to Heritage Hill since the quarantine. The Knights were unable to control the damage. It was not Animancy, but an ancient machine that caused it. The Crucible Knights are blameless here. This is not the working of Animancy, but an ancient device. And it teared... Oh yeah, that second one sounds so much better.
You some strange taste in travels, friend. The height of your tales expands with every breath.
You think some rotting corpses or volunteer guard could stand in my way? I earned my answers. My word is my oath. I challenge anyone here to find someone who knows different. Ask around when I see a problem and take matters in my own hand. Let's go with honest.
I had heard whispers of a new delegate set to attend today's hearing. I admit that your candor was mentioned more than once. Tell us what you saw in Heritage Hill.
Tir Naunith houses an Iguithian machine that holds dominion over the flow of souls. It was a machine that made the district undead. Do you think that was the machine's purpose, or just a dire side effect? Kana shudders. But then why would the Iguithians build such a machine at all?
Even if it is as you say, we have testimony that a group of animancers had been spending time there. Surely their tinkering had something to do with this.
The presence doesn't prove cause. This testimony is not evidence, it is a guess. Yeah, let's be intelligent.
Animancy has many enemies. You need only look around this room to see it.
You're missing the point. Everywhere there's animancers, there's disaster. We all know what Widewind's legacy's really about. And it ain't about some sparkling saint from Creed Ceres who's mad because he took a stroll down the wrong bridge.
Ha! Wrong bridge indeed.
It's about a bunch of so-called intellectuals fucking with the natural order while the rest of us gotta suffer for it.
Is it, though? Should we not take the time to reach a clear conclusion? I mean, what proof do we have?
My son and daughter are buried beneath the floor of my house. We don't own no land, so that's where we lay them. My son, my wife let him slip when she was bathing him. Got water in his lungs, he couldn't cough up. My daughter, we put her to bed one night, and the next morning she wasn't breathing. This Hollowborn thing, it ain't ending. And it ain't ending because we still let these charlatans play God. There's your proof, you damn copperfucker.
Copperfucker.
Enough, Adric. Lady Dominel makes a point. If it's animancy, then why do the other states that permit the practice not suffer the same fate? Who among us can say he truly understands why the legacy is...
Ooh, I can. The crowd begins to mutter, sound taking a doubtful character. Rad idea, Watcher, taking this hearing by the curly ones. Don't waste your chance. Widewind's legacy is the creation of the Leaden Key. Kied Azo's downfall was their work, as was the tower in Heritage Hill. They want you to do this. They want animancy to fall. The dull manner expands to a din of skepticism that fills the hall. I have seen them in the ruins of Air Glanfoth, operating machines that disrupt and redirect the flow of souls near towns like Glidden Vale and Dryford, where the legacy is universal. As a watcher, I've heard their dead confess their plot. They are stealing the souls of the unborn.
Another lunatic at the hearing. Did you remember to lock your sanitarium before you left, Master?
Alright. Birth invalids until your womb dries, for all I care. The rest of these people will hear the truth. You shame the order by dismissing the truth before hearing it, madam. I expected better from a knight of the Crucible. Oh, that was her? You bitch. I thought that was one of the Dominel ones. That was our own person. If he did for your husband's sake, I hope he at least left a brothel unlocked. If, as the Duke says, no theory has more proof than any other, what is the harm of hearing it? Your quips cannot change the truth. I'm going to go with 4.
You must know, friend, that the Leaden Key is a mantle for small-time ruffians and children at play. I'm not saying you're a liar. Not yet. But you'd better start making sense of all this.
Ooh, this is a lot. Okay, let's start with 5. If you know anything about me, you know this. I've been called many things, but never a liar. An honest witness is the best piece of evidence you have in this matter. Okay, what's more likely? The gods are destroying. The Leaden Key is very real. Let's say, okay, we have honest 3. Let's go with that.
The only piece of evidence.
The only piece of evidence that doesn't send your kind to the gallows, you mean?
You've made an unexpected case, friend. I'll say that much. It seems we have a new possibility to consider, at the very least. How was it you came to learn all this?
Do I give the Knights of the Crucible credit? I don't like this lady here. She's kind of a dickhead. Okay, we'll say the Knights Crucible helped.
I see. I'm impressed the Knights seized such an unlikely opportunity to find an end to all of this. But these hearings are about more than Widewind's legacy, even though that is our most pressing concern. Let's say for the moment that I were to take you at your word that our friends in Brackenberry Sanitarium and their peers bear no responsibility for this curse upon my country. I'm curious, what would you do if you were in my position?
Alright, enemies should be studied in Drywood. If you don't, someone else will, and they will wield great power over you. The enemies of Drywood have been given too long a leash. The practice should be restricted. In truth, I'm not completely confident Animacy doesn't have something to do with Widewind's legacy. It'd be wise to ban the practice. I think Animacy should be studied in Drywood. If you don't, someone else will, and they will wield great power over you.
Very well. That is all I wish to hear. Not just from you, but from everyone. Many days we've been at this. It is time we put it to rest. I want to thank the delegations for helping me collect my thoughts. And our new delegate, who has warned us of a new possibility that must be looked into. The time has come to choose a direction for the Deerwood. I am ready to make my pronouncement. Mayor D. Barash, representing the interests of Animancers in Deerwood, step forward.
Your Grace.
What's going on down here? Who's that? Someone wearing a wig, looks like. Uh-oh.
It occurs to me now, my concerns about Animancy may not outweigh its value.
Forgive me, Your Grace. We will accept no judgment but our own.
What's he doing?
Oh shit.
No, wait!
Look at that House Domino bitch. She's just sitting there. She's just sitting there like, oh no. Oh, here's this bastard.
Shall I end it for you?
Good luck, you fucking dummy.
Another time. I'm already late.
Yeah, go get him, you... What? Was that me? Was that Durance? Who was that? Brush, starting to keep your own balance. You drop to knee, watch as Thanos hurries out the building. The world dims around you. The screams, clashing weapons, fading silence, all remains.
Shall I end it for you?
Stands at a pulpit high above assembly of robed onlookers, among them a clutter on a white pit crystal. Just a woman bound over a large iron wheel. The skin on one of her side face looks like melted candle wax, black red sweeping.
I am already at peace, Grand Inquisitor. Are you?
So be it. If you desire no end, you shall have none. I find you guilty of heresy. May the eternal prison bar your soul from passage, for it is beyond redemption.
You know, as she begins untying her from the wheel, you open your eyes, being still in Palace. Theos is gone. Toilet zombie, we need to get moving. Off to one side, you hear the clunking. You look over to see a wounded guard slumping. Lady Webb, she's the one who must. She's the only. She must be told. She knows what to do. Please tell her. Tell her everything. Well, first, let's come in here and loot everything. Damn it, Records Keeper! Don't you know they're rioting? Get out of here.
Quiet.
Where's that Hostelmanel bitch? Ah, she's in there. I bet she's still in there. Is this a side entrance? What is this? Let's see where this goes. Maybe we can find a secret in the dungeon. It's either a dungeon or it's like a side entrance. Either way. Okay, it's a side entrance. So... Commoners, yeah. Mercenary. Uh-oh. Are they about to attack him? Don't do it. I'm gonna fuck you guys up. You fuckers. Oh shit, I'm losing reputation. Whoops. Sorry. I was just trying to stop him. Alright, I can't help you, dude. Apparently I'll lose reputation with these try-hard commoners. Alright. Uh-oh. Who are you? You're the one who spoke up at the hearing. What were you just doing? Aren't you with the dozen? I was. The things I heard at the hearing today, though, I had it backwards. If it was good enough for the Duke, it was good enough for me. I don't care if an Animancer did kill him. Doesn't mean we gotta hold them all responsible. What were you just doing? Well, that was nice of him. See, that's someone who has... He's a true believer in the monarchy. If it's good enough for the king, good enough for me. Oh shit. Everyone's just looting the shit out of this place. It's almost like I don't really need to I don't really need to... Oh fuck. Did they kill her? Ah, shit. You can feel the faint aura, reach out for it. Metcon, angry mob. Across the room, the orphan's patient. Push into the room, walks Theos. The floorboards creak beneath the deliberate steps. You wait until the last of the brandy has trickled down your throat before you speak. I was a fool to think.
I was a fool to think I could tame these people.
You came closer than most.
A fine epitaph.
No worse than any.
What's in Twin Elms?
Did you pull that from my thoughts?
I've had time to practice.
Ah.
Small table, raise a half-empty brandy bottle to eye level. He seems to approve of the selection, begins to reach for an empty glass.
I was saving that for someone.
Pity. You know this is how it has to be.
He sits on the edge of the bed next to you. His words come freely, absent of all doubt.
Prove it.
Theo slips the knife between your ribs and pushes it through. Layers of tissue separate with brittle, papery stiffness. Blood wells up around the blade. For an instant, to your great surprise, the pathway to his mind is left open to you unguarded, and the answers come simple, cataclysmic, in its reordering of your thoughts. As Lady Webb, you feel as though you have an answer you search for all your life, but in your own mind, her understanding lies just beyond your reach.
Smoke rises above the city walls in billowing plumes that blacken the sky like a storm. Behind the walls, the riots rage on. Known patrons of Animancy are forced into hiding as looters ransack their estates and make off with their possessions. Animancers are torn away from their families and dragged from their homes to be stoned to death in the streets. Word had spread immediately that Duke Avar had been assassinated, and that an Animancer was to blame. The city wasted little time in exacting revenge, and little effort into evaluating guilt. In the center of it all, Brackenbury Sanitarium burned. And down the lane, Hodred House, the last bastion of stability in the Deerwood, had fallen silent. Now safely outside the city gate, your path points eastward to Twin Elms, where Theos is bound, for reasons that remain mysterious as the Leaden Key itself.
Dun dun dun. Alright. Well then, I guess we have our assignment to Twin Elms. However, where are we at? Copper Lane. I can't even go to Copper Lane if I wanted to. Okay, guess we're heading this way. But first, we will go to Caed Nua. See what our beautiful castle looks like now. More importantly, we're going to make our way to the Endless Pass. And we're going to see how far we can progress. Curio Shop. What is that over here? This looks like a bit of a curious shop to me. We're going to go talk to him, see what he has to say about himself. Hey, Goldpack Knight, what are you doing? Let's see what kind of curiosities this person possesses. Wielding a single one-handed melee weapon with a shield. Hello, shopkeeper. I'd like to see what you have. He's just got a bunch of, like, crap. But I want him to feel welcome in his new community, so we're gonna buy his stock out. There you go. How's that feel? I just bought everything from you. Probably never use any of it. But can't say that I don't enjoy helping the local economy. So there's that. What else do we have around here? Oh, we got a botanical garden. Let's go check this out. Let's see what we have over here. No, I can't loot it, unfortunately. We have a craft hall. Let's see what we have in here. Already went to the Warden's Lodge. So, you know what, we may do that actually. We may try to work on some of the bounties. Ooh, here we go. Okay, let's check out Kana. Oh wow, that's a lot better. Extremely slow compared to very slow. Well, why the hell would I want that? Is that what he's using? What is he using? Yeah, he is. So that would be a... What about for you? Same exact thing. I do know that he doesn't have any. Maybe we need to get the armor dealer up. Okay, I guess we're gonna buy this then. Oh wow, he's got 3 weapon sets. It's exactly the same, except it does more damage. Oh, here we go. Why don't we do that? So we can enchant this. We can make this better. What are these? Sky Dragon Eyes, sapphires. Oh, see, look at that. We just bought some of those brains too. We need rubies. Okay, so it's already fine. Damaging 2. What do we need for that? Drake Talons. Corrosive, burning, slaying beasts. Are dragons considered beasts? I'm not sure. It's definitely a worthwhile enchantment, though, is to get plus damage to dragons, because they are not fun to deal with. So I think that's what our next little goal is going to be, is we're going to work on going through the bounty list. So we have these right here, these Floor Dweller War Chief. They're actually pretty difficult to complete. They're not easy. However, and the rewards are but later on there's different levels of the rewards. So what is this? Ooh. Oh, so this is okay, this is the treasury. So this is nice. That is... Ah, shit. I made the mistake of selling this guy a bunch of garbage now. Now he's got a bunch of garbage. I think that was the thing. Yeah, I don't see anything else. My lord!
My lord, you received a letter. Delivered with some urgency as it happens. I thought the messenger might swoon, poor dear. It's from Stalwart. Apparently the mayor, Renengild, has heard of your success here at Cadnua, and hopes you can be of aid to her people as well.
Lore 2, that's a long way for a letter. I am so smart.
People like you come few and far between. And in this case, I believe Renengild is correct in suggesting that your experiences here may give you an edge. It seems she's intent on gaining access to Durgan's battery. And she's offering quite the reward to anyone who can get inside.
A reward, she says, for getting into the battery. That's a reward of its own, surely.
Durgan's battery, as in the source of Durgan's steel?
Ah, the very same. All manner of people have been trying to infiltrate the keep for years. Our own Earl was much taken with the story of the battery's fall. There are many legends concerning the battery. As the Earl told it, the dwarves fought amongst themselves, each seeking to use the battery to further his or her own ambitions. Greed and cruelty brought down the battery, and now the spirits of those same dwarves roam the halls. Whatever happened, the battery has been impenetrable ever since. A shame. I don't doubt that there are great treasures still within those halls.
I do enjoy vast amounts of wealth.
Oh, just think! The greatest of the dwarven strongholds, ours to explore!
I should mention that among those rumored to have answered Renengild's summons is a certain group I believe you may have an interest in. Followers of Woodica, intent on reaching Stalwart and the battery. I do not know what they seek there, but I thought it worth mentioning, given your interest in the ruins at Defiance Bay. Now that I've delivered Renengild's message, there is also a local matter of some concern, my lord. A mercenary band has been sighted to the northeast. I believe they mean to take Consul Hot's tower, and I don't expect the Archmage will go quietly. The Torn Bannermen are a deadly fighting force, and Consul Hot himself has sent many travelers to their graves. I would caution you to stay clear of the region if you do travel to the White March. It is not that I doubt your courage, my lord, but Consul Hot alone boasts power of a different scale altogether to those foes you have faced thus far. Given more time, perhaps, you will match him. If the Bannermen succeed in their efforts, I fear they may turn their attention to Cadnua. I will keep you apprised of the situation, my lord.
Farewell. Alright, so those are all a part of... yeah. Durgan's battery is a part of... basically, I have no interest in that as of now. Oh, what is this? Whispers of Yernwood, a unique sword. -3 will. Well, that's not very good, but I'll take that. Okay, so from here, I think we're gonna go with what I was saying originally. We're gonna work on those bounties. We have 4 to go through. I believe there are 4 different tiers of bounties, all in all. So let's go ahead and see if we can tackle the first one. And they will continuously get harder. If I can get through the first, like the first, see, Valewood, is that where we need to go? Tells us where they are. Black Meadow, yeah. Oh man, this dude, I think I remember this guy. So he has a shitload of like drakes and stuff at his disposal, so this might be, oh, it just feels so daunting thinking about it. This might actually be still out of our reach, but oh, that son of a bitch. How the fuck did he escape? What a man. How the hell did that happen? Alright, so they're probably up here somewhere. I can't believe he escaped.
I'll take a look.
Alright, slowly move our way up here. Go ahead and save it. Oh. Okay, young drakes. I wonder if I can pull them back here. Alright. If I can, let's go and take everyone out of stealth. Nope, everyone. Yep. And let me use Wolfie. Shit. Alright, well that didn't work. Okay, and this is a legit Drake. Markham. Oh fuck, I can't see him. Damn it. Go there. I need you to put up a firewall. There-ish. Attack. Put the wall down. Attack. Where's the actual Drake? There he is. Can you still not see him? Fuck. That's not good. I need you to try and knock people on their asses. Durance, I need you up here. Oh my god. Oh, that's the real Drake. Okay, mark him. Alright, you do your thingy there. He's marked, good. Go for the real Drake. There's the War Chief. What else do we have? Ooh, High Priest. High Priest. We want to kill the High Priest. Do another one. Go for it again. And see if you can spew some toxicity. Nice. Looks like it worked actually. Where are you at? Move back. Alright, here's the moment of truth. Do you have to melee attack him? No. Nice. He doesn't. It's very good. Pop that. Did he do his? I think he did his already. Or did he? I can't tell. Yeah, we're gonna rest after this anyway, so we're gonna get everything out. Are you gonna do it? If you're gonna do it, man. Come on. I don't think I'm gonna get him to fight for me, so. Oh, whoa, what is that? Bolt, attack, attack, bolt, Bolt. Some champions. He's still working on his. Did you do yours? He's still working on his. He doesn't really seem to be working on it though, does he? See if he can do that. Okay, we got High Priest over here now. Fuck, he just did it. And he missed like all of them. Drop the hammer on him. Hit him again. For you, we gotta get rid of these heals now. Attack him. Hit him with the horns. Wow, what is going on right now? Let's get this off. Should help. And for you, let's do the Swarm of Insectuals. See if you can pull him. I don't think he'll be able to, but... High Priest needs to go now. Shit. I don't know if it didn't work or what. Attack. Go attack. Nice. Alright, another High Priest down. That High Priest needs to go, and we should be in business. Endurance. Make yourself disappear. Attack, attack. Hit him with that. Hit the War Chief with that. Young Drake's almost dead. That's good news. Damn it. Why won't you die? Let's see if that works. Activate that. Oh. It like has no delay to it. That's weird. Oh, he heals as well. Oh, that's not good news. Attack. Go for the War Chief. Oh, shit. Hit him with that. Nice. Kana, go for him. Hit him with that thing. Nice. Good work, everyone. This is pretty much in the bag now. Let's give him one of those. Fucking sweet. Are those... No, we need rubies for that one thing. Got a head. Got some tongues. Got a level up. Very nice. Let's do stealth. Okay, that should be fine. Bonus knockdown, rapid recovery. That's pretty good. It's passive. I get more endurance. I already have recovery, constant recovery, so it just helps out even more. Let's make sure there's nobody else over here. He was hoping I wouldn't see him over here. He doesn't know how tenacious we are, though. When we come to kill people, we're gonna kill everybody. Alright, so now,
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
yes, I know that. Alright, so we're good on him. Black Meadow, Margaret's Fork, and Elm Shore. Black Meadow. Oh, there's Margaret's Fork. Okay. Where's Black Meadow? Oh, there's Black Meadow. Huh. Wait, what were they? Elm Shore. Where was Elm Shore? Easternwood. Maybe over here somewhere? I don't know. Alright, let's head to Margaret's Fork. Okay, but with that, we are getting at that wrap-up point. So we're going to discover where these dudes are hiding. And then after that, we'll go ahead and call the episode. And when we pick up next time, we'll go ahead and... I think they're over here somewhere. When we pick up next time, we'll go ahead and work our way through the rest of these bounties. We do need a rest, though. But we'll work our way through the rest of these bounties, and... Oh, fuck. Who am I? Oh, it was a bear. Ooh. I like this pure damage thing over time. That's pretty nice, I gotta say. The only bad part is, for her, I'm pretty sure that goes with her attacks. So, her attacks are slow as fuck, so... It might be worth now that I have... Oh. Okay, I think that's them. Awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and camp then. Right next to them. They'll never know. Oh, what is this? Familiar voice calling out to you.
Howl in the night, Watcher, like a beaten dog with its tail tucked. It is sympathy you call for. You do yourself no favors in the eyes of the gods.
I made noise?
You shook. You spoke words of dead languages. You yowled in fear. It has become your routine of late. I'd have stepped in sooner. But for all your writhing, I thought I might be interrupting the wrong kind of dream.
It was spectacular until you came along.
Hide it all you want, Watcher. But it's all too clear you are suffering for playing with the God's fire, as all Watchers deserve. But you have not been broken yet, Watcher. Do not give your enemies the satisfaction before it is due.
Well... What a Bible-thumping douche. Alright, and I think we went ahead and finished... Yep, Artificer's Hall is done. Look at that. We don't got too many more. We're about to have a fully restored keep here. Very nice. Alright, well with that, thanks for watching. Next time we'll pick up the bounties and then make our way to the Endless Path. See you then.